Hello everyone, I'm Nancy. This is Nancy Eat Intuitive and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new, you may see orbs and ribbons appear on the video. They zoom, they dance on around me. They knock on the walls, they tickle me, whatever way they wish to manifest, they do. I call it spirit, and based on your belief system, you may call that whatever you wish when you see them fly across the screen. All right, so let's get into it. Sorry, I kind of got my words all jumbled as, Mercury retrograde. Thank you, Spirit. I'm like, oh, wow. All right. So thank you also for watching my Facebook videos every Wednesday morning at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. I go live there and I do as many oracle readings as possible for those that are watching. So that's kind of fun too. But these are different messages here on YouTube. I work with the elemental signs of air, water, fire, and earth, and I pull some cards ahead of time just to save some time and to really meditate on the energy and to get a feel of what it is that you're, facing in the next week. So this will be for Monday, December 9th, 2024. We will begin with the air signs Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Let's jump in. And the cards that I pulled ahead of time, I've got them all spread out here. Air signs for this next week, you have number 39 from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. And I am going to read these. This is a new deck. They're quite beautifully illustrated and powerful, profound messages. So I want to make sure you receive all the information that is possible. So creation, number 39. And then I also pulled a numerology card in addition, just to say intuitively, we'll read the message, but I wanted to know, what is it that you're creating? What is it that you're aligning with? And your numerology message was music. So for some of you, that may very well apply. You are creating music, writing music, learning instruments, and working with that beautiful expression and vibration frequency, because music does. Singing, playing an instrument, listening to music, it raises your vibration. And that's a beautiful message of creation, isn't it? So, all right, let's take a look. Number 39, here we go. Oh, creation, this is the beaver moon. You can create your own destiny. Be industrious. Every creature on earth creates. You should welcome the process of creation. Save money and time. Have a reserve. I am a mighty creator, creatrix. It is my birthright to create. There is a good reason for the saying, busy as a beaver, for the beaver is truly an industrious animal. Not only do they create sophisticated architectural lodges, but they change the course of rivers and waterways through strategic damming. They create new environments for themselves and other animals. It's not just self-serving, right? In their work, in their individuality, in whatever they are creating that they do intuitively, instinctually, it provides help for others. That is a beautiful message. Like the beaver, we too can create with industriousness and vigor. Everyone is creative, not just those who are considered to be creatives, such as artists, designers, musicians, and writers. You have the card of music, right? We all can be encouraged to think more creatively, to solve problems outside of square solutions, to invent new ways, and to imaginatively break new trails. All right, air signs, you're hearing it. This moon is the moon of taking action. Our Northern Hemisphere ancestors at this time would be preparing for winter. They would be preserving food, preparing skins, gathering medicines, strengthening their homes if they were not nomadic, and preparing to move to better hunting grounds if they were. Anyone who didn't work hard at this time would likely suffer greatly for it when winter came. The time to take action is right now. You are a creator, co-creating. Creation is your birthright. Beautiful message. And again, the message of music too. So not just musicians and writers and artists. We are all creators. Let's look at your enchanted map message. And then we'll do a spirit animal, a boom baby as well. And at the very end, we will pull messages collectively from the mudras and the angel messages. So, air signs, what else is going on with your message right now? I also see you balancing. I see a balancing act. Wouldn't be surprised if we get that from the enchanted map. I see you balancing many, many things. And you're really strong, like the ant who has, 300 pounds on top of them. They can just do it. And I see that for you as well, which is interesting because the boom babies, the spirit animals, the beaver message there is just do it. And you got the beaver moon. So here you are. You're just doing it. You're going for it. You're creating. Oh, too many. Hold on, hold on. Sometimes just one will slip through. What I like about that image of you balancing so many things, it's, and they're all like diverse. So it's not just work, it's not just family activities, it's your creativity, it's your hobbies, it's, home life, work, it's many, many things. All right, thank you, Spirit, for that beautiful visual. Watch for insects, as part of your spiritual message coming up in this next week. If you get the message of ants, it's working collaboratively together. Same with bees, I get this message of if you see a grasshopper, hop to it, those types of things. So watch for that. Okay. Wow, your message taken a while, air signs. Maybe they just wanted me to talk a little bit about variety too, because I am seeing not everything is so black and white, like my shirt, but then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I like this. It's like, I'm getting tickles. It's like your body is black and white. Oh, see, the yin and the yang, they want me to really talk about this. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, they're pushing this message. Your body is black and white, which is, kind of that yin and yang, balancing energies, light and dark. But what's interesting is what you're holding up is all of these colorful things. You're working with the shadow and the light. You're working with the higher self and the 3D dimensional person that you are. Wow, oh, that's so cool. So you have the solid foundation, and available to you to do all of those things, to hold up all of those beautiful treasures and gems and pieces of your life that are taking place. Wow. Well, let's look at your message. Oh, Mountain 6, you have an opportunity now. I love this aha epiphany. 6 represents opportunity to do things differently. The mountain talks about, okay, you know what challenges you may have in life? Obstacles, whatever those are. You certainly can do what you've always done, which is climb the mountain and do things the hard way. But this card talks about you have an opportunity to be adaptable, to be like a river and flow at the base of the mountain. It's, again, this card of you've got this. You don't have to do things so hard. The ant just can lift 300 pounds, thank you, Spirit, effortlessly. If you respond differently and not do things the way you've always done, you will find that strength within. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. You have an opportunity now to do things differently. I hope that you do. Let's look at your boom baby. Buffalo, abundance, you are provided for in all ways. It's honoring, thank you, Spirit, it's honoring those treasures. Everything being grounded. They want to talk a little bit about the buffalo and how the buffalo has learned intuitively out on the Great Plains how to face those storms and challenges. And what they do is they go right into the storm that's over their heads, and they go right into it, and then it passes over quickly, right? Versus, thank you, Spirit, versus all of the other animals that, so here's the storm and the other animals are going with it, and the buffalo says, nope, I'm going to turn around and go right into that storm, and whew, it passes over quickly. Again, that message of you've got this. All right, I hope that helps, air signs. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me shuffle here a little bit, and then we will move on to the water signs. Love that. All right. Water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Your message moving into the next week is one of my favorite words, change. Look how beautiful that is, number 35. And I said, change in what way? And it was intuition. Number 22 is the master number. It represents the builder. You are trusting your intuition more. Things are changing on an intuitive level. What do you wish to build? And trusting your intuition with what that is and what that may look like. Let's look at your message, number 35. Oh, I almost opened right up to it. This is the thunder moon, of course, right? Boom, baby. You're going to hear it. So accept change. Life, like the seasons, is about to change. Take advantage of change energy and plan ahead. I welcome change and I ride its energy. One of the great truths in life is that change is constant. It is unavoidable and we can resist all we want, but nothing truly stays the same. It is better than to prepare and even direct change by setting intentions and building our personal power from the inside out. Seasonally, there are times of the year that have at their essence a profound sense of change, usually the shoulder seasons of autumn and spring. It is at these times of year we can feel more easily the shift between one season and another. In autumn, the nights grow longer and there is a chill when darkness falls that wasn't there just weeks before. The breeze that blows is no longer balmy. The birds have been watching all summer, seem to have packed up and left. And in their place, new species appear to strut their stuff. We begin to dress with more layers and we may even hunger for different foods. All these are signals of change. In spring, it's all about waking up and warming up, and the opposite happens. All these are signals of change. This moon shines down upon the winds of change, the clearing storms, the electric crackle of lightning, and the boom of thunder echoing across the valley. There is a great energy to be channeled in such a time, and to be focused towards riding change with joy and ease. Joy and ease, and trust your intuition to help guide you through these changes. Let's look at your enchanted mat message. Water signs, are you open to change? Do you trust your intuition? Are you ready to build a new life? Let's see what else we have. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Love, love, love when they come and visit us. Card came out right away. Stormfields, absolutely. This is a number 9. This is coming to completion. You know, it's interesting. We had the buffalo, and I was talking about the buffalo out on the Great Plains, that they move, right into the storm, and the storm passes over them quickly. Well, this message is for you, water signs. Change comes in. It is a part of life. Storm fields, this too shall pass. But sometimes this change, these storms come in, and they're not always destructive, disruptive. They're productive. They produce the change that moves that stagnant energy, that moves you onto a new path, a new beginning. It's almost like the Tower card. If you're not going to let go, Spirit comes in and says, well, then I'm going to shake things up and help, remove these obstacles, shake up your life, move this stagnant energy, this relationship or whatever it was out so that you can step onto a new path. What's your boom, baby? Bear. Boundaries. Stand your ground when, things start feeling tumultuous and the storm fields are hitting and everything seems chaotic. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Wow. And you're just, you've lost your footing. Spirit is reminding you, stand your ground, hold firm. And when things start disappearing and people and situations, jobs, whatever that change may be, healthy boundary, it's like, you know what? I can let this go. I can say yes and I can say no. Thank you, Spirit. Because it just may feel very, very chaotic and disruptive. So stand firm, hold your ground, healthy boundaries. This too shall pass. This is just a part of life. I'm trusting my intuition to guide me in this situation. You have a very big, powerful message, water signs. All right. So healthy boundaries are important during that stormy time that may of change. All right. I hope that helps. Remember that you are loved, guided, and protected always and in all ways. They wanted me to say that. Okay. All right. We just shuffle a little bit and then we will move on to the fire signs. Fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Moving into the next week, your message is number 30, purity. Let's take a look at your message. The snow moon. Look for the simplest and cleanest solution. Oh, and your message from numerology is number 41, self-discipline. It's going to require effort on your part to do this. So let's see how this connects. Look for the simplest and cleanest solution. Understand your motives for doing what you are doing and be as clear as possible in your communication. I know why I do what I do. The word purity now seems to have a kind of loaded moral quality. Anytime I mention the word, people mostly think about how it's used in religious or in morals. For example, the purity of virgins, the purity of no sex before marriage, the purity of celibacy, the purity of bloodline of certain extreme right-wing groups, etc., etc. No wonder we use the word with some trepidation. The purity I refer to here is the purity of the silver moon on the unmarked snow. Boy, you can almost hear the hush. The cleanliness that comes with that. Pure white driven snow, right? The simple purity of intention, that nature demonstrates. The purity of clean water in a mountain stream. The purity of one single purpose. The Cambridge Dictionary defines this kind of purity as, quote, being clean or free from harmful substances. And I guess in our world, so full of pollution and damage to the environment, that may well be hard to find. However, the ancients looked at the cycles that brought ice and snow as a sort of reset button, a time when everything lay fallow for a while and brought with it a kind of simplicity. These times were hard, but if we were prepared for them, we would survive. Self-discipline. There are good reasons to strive for a kind of positive purity in our lives. Being precise with our language and as clear as we can be in our communications means fewer miscommunications and misunderstandings in our relationships and work life. Keeping our intentions pure and untainted with lower energies such as jealousy, revenge, or unworthiness as much as possible means that our motivations are purer and not muddy in their reasoning, fire signs. And that's going to require self-discipline on your part to hit that reset button. What's your boom, babe? Oh, wait, let's go to a enchanted map. I want to get ahead of ourselves. Hang on, I got all excited. So fire signs, where are you on the enchanted map? What else do you need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Remember, fire signs, you learn from the sign ahead of you, which is Earth, and Earth is about foundation, being grounded, setting a plan, you know, stability. There's a time to take action, and there's a time for that stillness and say, you know, do I have that next stepping stone set out before me? I know that's going to require self-discipline on my part to kind of slow down a little bit and make sure that I don't just step off into the cliff. I want a clean, pure energy supporting me and ahead of me. Oh, I like that. Supporting me and ahead of me. There's something here too about your third eye. Yeah. You know, and that's about that intuition opening up, and also I get for you, fire signs, you know, a meditative visual, imagination. So what's going on here? Details. No wonder they showed me your third eye, you know, and of course this is about dotting the T's, what did I say? Dot the I's, cross the T's. So this is about those details and paying attention if you're facing some type of contract. And of course, the details, fire signs, not stepping off the cliff. Do I have that next stepping stone in place? This is not a time to, there's a time for the big picture and, you know, that perspective, and you're wonderful at that, fire signs. I love that for you, but you don't always typically pay attention to the details, and now they're reminding you how important that is right now. And again, that may require self-discipline on your part to say, you know what, as I set this new path, this new imagination, this new life for me, hitting the restart, clean slate type of energy, one thing I need to incorporate that's new is to just pay a little bit more attention to the details. Let's look at your boom, baby, because you are on a new path. Whale, soul's path. Honor your soul's purpose. How beautiful is this? And I see your third eye, your imagination, you know, opening up and seeing this now. You're getting the call. You're on your way to your soul's path. It's going to require self-discipline on your part to make sure that you pay attention to the details as well as the big picture. You want to incorporate both of those things, intuition and intelligence, spiritual and 3D stepping stones. Have a plan. You're on your way. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, all right. Let's put that back. I got all excited. Wow, fire signs. That is a beautiful message. Let me shuffle here a little bit, and then we'll move on to the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Your message is, all right, you have fruition, number 37. What's coming to fruition? Yeah, thank you, Spirit, earth signs. And you know what? It's nothing short of a rebirth for you. That is the message that you receive from numerology. Okay, let's see what unfolds. What is your message? Number 37, almost all the way into the back here. Harvest, moon. Well, look at the abundance here. Fruition. As the seasons turn, there is always a time when all the potential of the spring beginnings, is manifest. Okay, where they said that. That's that rebirth, new birth, spring. Oh, that is cool. The crops grow tall and are ready to harvest, and they have done this from a fallow field into which we have planted seeds. The trees have flowered, and now there is fruit to pick. It is a time for the harvest. I welcome the joyous fruition of all the intentions I set. When we are able to bring something to fruition, whether it be a planting, a project, or a change in ourselves, it is the perfect time to celebrate all that we are grateful for and to mark our achievement. We may have worked very hard to bring this new situation into reality. We may have been patient in the way we have worked over time and sacrificed much to make it happen. The harvest moon is the time to be happy about our success and to share it with others. Our ancestors would dance and sing and have community festivals of thanks, all to celebrate the fruition of all that hard work and to thank the gods for their assistance. Well, earth signs, you know how to work hard. You know how to plant the seeds, and then now it's time to harvest. It's coming to fruition. These times of high energy are also times to really focus on your body, as they can be quite taxing on our systems. If we don't take care, it is often the time when we get ill. This moon normally falls on the moon closest to the autumn equinox in the northern hemisphere. That would make sense, right? All right, and you are ready for a rebirth, a new beginning. You've worked hard. Here we go. Let's look at your enchanted mat message. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Tickles, tickles. All right, so earth signs. Ooh. You know, that I'm looking at this picture. I didn't notice this, but look at her mask. It's like it's time to unmask yourself now. That new beginning, that rebirth is taking place. Ah. That is so beautiful. Love that. All right, so from the enchanted map, earth signs, what else do you need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Just listening, watching. Okay, here comes your card. Number 30, making a choice. It is time to come to a decision right now, and Spirit is here in the center, helping you with whatever it is that you're choosing, deciding, contemplating. What do you wish to experience? Let's look at your boom, baby. Black Panther passion. Follow your passion, earth signs. Wow, did you see Spirit come in? What is coming to fruition? What seeds did you plant that are now allowing you to choose to follow your passion? This is nothing short of a rebirth. How exciting. Earth signs, there you go. I hope the messages have helped. Wow. Thank you. Love when they come in like that. I can't wait to rewatch. Thank you for always subscribing and sharing. Let's look at our collective messages now for all of us. Wow. New birth, new beginnings. You know, and just while I'm shuffling, let's just recap a little bit collectively. Air, water, fire, earth. We began with creation for air. We moved into change for the water signs. The fire signs said clean slate, purity. I'm ready for that. And earth signs, fruition. So the creation, change, and purity are coming to fruition. This is beautiful. We're trusting our intuition. Love it. All right. From the mudras, thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to know collectively? They handed me this. Ooh, number 6, we have an opportunity now for steadiness. Grounding, stability, alignment. This reduces stress and blood pressure. It assists in the proper spinal alignment. It helps to reduce anxiety and creates physical body connection. This is an earth element, and your focus is, this is for all of us collectively, I cultivate steadiness, comfort, and ease in my body. And our angel message, look at these tiny little cards. Can't even shuffle, they're so tiny. Hang on. Let's see, what do our angels want us to know? They handed me this. The angel of expectation. I am always expecting the best of myself. To what do you want to give birth? Rebirth, baby. To what do you want to give birth? The essence of expectation is to know how to wait for that which is already conceived within yourself. It is like a pregnant woman who nourishes and cares while she wisely waits till the baby is ready to be born. It's that gestation stage. It's the moth, right? It's the caterpillar to butterfly. It's that surrender and beautiful new beginning. Wow. It is like a pregnant woman who nourishes and cares while she wisely waits for the baby till the baby is ready to be born. Then she joyfully welcomes it. Aww. Knowing, trusting that our desires, our wishes, our passions, our joy, our experiences are here. All right, everyone. I do hope the messages have helped in some way. As always, namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. So keep shining, everyone, and we will see you very soon. Take care.